Welcome back to the Dinar Community Channel, your go-to source for critical updates and expert analysis on all things related to the Iraqi dinar. We truly appreciate your continued support and engagement, and we remain dedicated to delivering the most reliable and relevant information for dinar investors across the globe. Today's topic focuses on a major concern circulating within the currency investment world: how Chase Bank might handle IQD exchanges if a revaluation, often referred to as an RV, occurs in 2025. This issue has sparked intense interest and speculation, making it essential for anyone holding Iraqi dinar to be well prepared and informed. We'll be covering everything from Chase's potential exchange procedures and projected daily limits to cash withdrawal rules and actionable tips to help you navigate the process with ease and confidence. So grab a pen and paper. This is one episode you'll want to take notes on. Why might banks like Chase impose exchange limits? One of the most pressing questions among IQD holders is whether banks will enforce daily limits once a revaluation becomes official. If such an event occurs, it's likely to generate a massive influx of individuals rushing to exchange their dinar. In response, major financial institutions, including Chase, would likely introduce specific limitations to maintain order and stability. This approach serves two primary purposes. 1. Preventing system overloads. A sudden spike in exchange activity could overwhelm banking infrastructure. Limits would help space out transactions in a controlled manner. 2. Combating fraud and money laundering. Structured limits and documentation allow banks to monitor for suspicious activity and adhere to financial regulations. In this way, restrictions aren't just red tape. They're a safeguard designed to protect both the bank and the broader financial system. How might Chase Bank structure the exchange process? Although Chase Bank hasn't released any official statements regarding Iraqi dinar exchange policies, we can make educated guesses based on industry trends and how banks have historically handled large-scale currency shifts. It's reasonable to expect that Chase would use a tiered system. For example, standard account holders might face tighter limits, potentially capped at $5,000 to $10,000 USD equivalent per day. Private clients or wealth management members could be given priority access and higher exchange ceilings. Customers with long-standing relationships with Chase may also receive more favorable terms. This structured rollout would help Chase manage the process in waves, minimizing bottlenecks and enhancing service quality. What kind of documentation will be required? To complete your IQD exchange smoothly, you'll need to gather and organize several key documents. Based on banking standards, expect to provide proof of purchase for your dinar receipts or certificates from authorized dealers, government-issued photo ID, e.g., passport or driver's license, social security number for tax reporting, verification of currency ownership, especially if you're exchanging a large sum. Missing or unclear documentation could result in delays or even a rejection of your exchange request. Start organizing these materials now to avoid future headaches. Will cash be available immediately after exchange? Another common misconception is that you'll be able to walk out of the bank with stacks of cash after exchanging your IQD. In reality, Chase and other banks will likely enforce daily cash withdrawal limits to protect liquidity and security. For instance, if you exchange a large amount of dinar, you may only be allowed to withdraw a few $1,000s in physical cash per day. The rest of your funds would be available electronically via wire transfers, direct deposit, cashier's checks. This method not only keeps the banking system stable but also reduces your personal risk of theft or loss. Insight from trusted voices. Frank 26's perspective. Respected community figure Frank 26 has consistently advised dinar holders to expect and prepare for these types of limits. According to him, daily caps on both exchanges and cash withdrawals will likely be temporary but necessary to maintain system integrity. He emphasizes preparation as the key to success, urging investors to get their documents in order, stay patient, and avoid falling victim to unverified rumors. His message is clear: stay informed, stay calm, and stay ready. Iraq's economic growth supports the potential for revaluation. Beyond just the currency exchange, the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is deeply tied to the country's economic resurgence. Over recent years, Iraq has increased its foreign currency reserves, strengthened its anti-corruption efforts, partnered with international financial institutions, modernized its banking sector. These steps have laid a strong foundation for a more stable and valuable dinar, making the revaluation theory more credible in the eyes of many observers. How can you prepare right now? If you're serious about being ready for a potential RV, start taking these steps today. 1. Open accounts at major banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America to diversify your exchange options. 2. Organize your documentation, including purchase receipts and ID verification. 3. Follow credible news sources and avoid hype-based misinformation. 4. Build relationships with your local bank reps. They could offer vital assistance when the time comes. 5. Explore electronic fund management tools in advance so you're not dependent on cash withdrawals. Final thoughts. While the exact timeline and policies around a potential IQD revaluation remain speculative, the best course of action is to prepare with strategy, discipline, and patience. Chase Bank is likely to be a key player, and understanding how it may handle the process gives you a powerful advantage. Thank you for spending your time with us here at the Dinar Community Channel. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay hopeful.